Mike Zimmer needs to retire right now. Yeah, he needs to retire. But first off, I got to ask Dak Prescott a question real fast. Dak, how can you watch Brock Purdy rush the ball, run 8 times for 56 yards? How can you watch that man do that, right? Do what it takes to win a game, to move the chains. If he's not doing it with his arm, he's doing it with his feet. How can you watch that man do that and not feel like or even attempt to run the ball yourself for a first down, to move the chains, to do something besides using your arm? How? How can you watch that man do that? How? I don't know how you can do that. I don't know. As a quarterback, as a competitor, I think that you are. How could you do that? Like how? Look, I got to salute Mike Zimmer for one thing. Mike Zimmer in that first half, the defense gave up 6 points to the 49ers. 6 points. Played good defense. But you failed to adjust in that second half because Brock Purdy made adjustments. Instead of settling, stand in the pocket, using his arm, throwing the ball to receivers, because he wasn't accurate in that first half. He didn't settle. He ran. He used his feet. And Zimmer, Mike Zimmer, you didn't adjust. You didn't spy him, right? He turned into a runner in that second half. He was running the ball. So my thing is, why didn't you adjust your defense? Why didn't you put a spy on him? You could have Overshown. You could have Kendricks. Somebody should have spied him because he ran for so many first down. He moved that chain. He hurt our defense. He killed us in that second half. And you didn't make those adjustments. That was the first adjustment. The first and one reason why I say you need to retire. The second one was Donovan Wilson. Donovan Wilson. Like, why is he still in the starting lineup? Why? Can you explain to me, Mike Zimmer, why Donovan Wilson is in the starting lineup? You're telling me Bell, you're telling me Wanye Thomas can't take this man's spot? He's been getting burned constantly through the whole season. The Donovan Wilson that we're used to, he's done. He don't exist anymore because he's been getting cooked. Donovan Wilson was never lights out in coverage. But one thing we could depend on was his tackling. Bro, how many missed tackles he's made or hasn't made this season? How many? Countless. He's been on so many highlights of him like rolling around the ground while the defender or the offensive player that he's been trying to tackle is just keep moving. How many highlights he's made? But in this particular game against the 49ers, George Kittle was cooking him up. Cooking him like a Thanksgiving dinner. Turkey in the oven. Done. Ding. That was Donovan Wilson getting murdered throughout this game. And he got killed the last time the Cowboys played the Niners. Remember? 42-10. Donovan Wilson was getting cooked, and he continued to get cooked. Look, Dan Quinn was the defensive coordinator last season when he got cooked. Mike Zimmer is a defensive coordinator right now, bro. The only adjustment I saw you make, Mike, was you double team Kittle. Why double team him? Why not take Donovan Wilson out of the game and put somebody else in the game? You made the adjustment to double team George Kittle and didn't make the adjustment to spy Brock Purdy. I don't understand that, man. So you were saying that you're going to live with Brock Purdy running. You're going to live with him. And you're going to live with Donovan Wilson standing on the field, getting killed, being lost in the sauce. You're going to live with that. I don't understand. That's why I'm saying that Mike Zimmer not only needs to leave the Cowboys, it's over, Mike. I think you need to retire, my boy. It's done. You're cooked. You wasn't good on the Minnesota Vikings your last years, and you're sure not well as good on the Cowboys, man. It's over. Career done, man. It just like the football has left you. The NFL has it's gone. Retire, man. Chill. Be with your family, man. It's over.